It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 1st of April. I'm Michelle Cadell. The warming trend continues, and by Easter Sunday, some of the hottest deserts could be flirting with 100 degrees. As we get to next week, temperatures should lower somewhat, but rain chances still look to remain minimal. Let's talk about it. First, we just wrapped up the month of March, so here are those climate stats. Overall, a rather pleasant month with an average temperature of 64.1 degrees, which is 1.1 degrees below the average and ties as the 41st warmest March on record. But with just 37 hundredths of an inch of rain officially at Sky Harbor, it was the 51st driest. Now let's check out the almanac from yesterday. 88 degrees was the afternoon high. The morning low was 59. The normal high now at 81 degrees. The normal low 56. Looking outside right now here at 6:20 a.m. It's a clear and very warm morning. Currently 72 degrees at Sky Harbor, and it's extremely dry again. Dew point at 12. Relative humidity 10%. The wind is from the east, northeast at 15 miles an hour, and the barometer is steady. Look at these temperatures this morning. Quite a wide range here thanks to some gusty winds overnight. It's 53 in Gilbert, 54 at Towson, 56 in Litchfield, many spots in the 60s, and some locations in the Central and East Valley are in the lower 70s. Looking across the country this morning, we have a trough moving into the eastern Great Lakes, and a surface boundary has pushed some very cool air down to near the Gulf Coast. But high pressure is building in here across the southwest, and that'll bring the heat through the weekend. You'll notice a weak low pressure area just off of northern Baja, and that may bring in some high clouds and breezy conditions, but no major impacts. Here's the watch warning map, red flag warnings across southeast Arizona, as well as the northern plain states, highlighting elevated risk of wildfires. But that cold front I mentioned a moment ago, prompting a number of freeze warnings from portions of the Midwest, all the way down to the deep south. Here's the convective outlook. No severe weather expected across the country. A bit of thunder possible across central and south Florida. The precipitation outlook for the next 7 days. Get used to maps that look like this for the next 3 months or so. No rain in the valley. Practically nothing statewide, as well, with a very dry and warm weather pattern expected for the next several days. We'll take a closer look at it as we dive into modeling. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Ridge here across the southwest with a weak upper low moving into northern Baja and southern California. What all of that translates to for us today is a mostly sunny sky, and with that upper low moving closer to us, the pressure gradient will tighten. East winds increasing to around 10 to 20 miles an hour today. Could see gusts as high as 30 miles an hour, and those easterly breezes are downsloping winds for us. So that will push temperatures an extra degree or two higher today, likely seeing highs in the low to middle 90s. Tonight, a few high clouds and light easterly winds, lows in the 60s. And tomorrow, mostly sunny once again with highs in the low 90s. Now, get ready because this will be the hottest weekend we've had so far this year. Sunny sky on Saturday, highs in the mid to upper 90s. Easter Sunday looks like a few high clouds at best and very warm as well, with highs in the upper 90s, and there's a small chance we could hit 100 degrees. On Monday, a somewhat potent upper low moves on to the Pacific Northwest coast, turning the flow more southwesterly over Arizona. This should lead to an increase in high clouds, so partly sunny sky and still very warm with highs in the mids to upper 90s. On Tuesday, the low for the Pacific Northwest slowly moves east and begins to open up as a negative tilt trough, while a secondary weak low develops well off the west coast. This will begin to form an elongated trough north and west of us, keeping a westerly flow ongoing along with a further increase in mid and high level clouds. The day on Tuesday looks mostly cloudy, breezy, and not as warm, with high temperatures falling back into the mid and upper 80s. This Wednesday, and our negative tilt trough is now out over the northern plains, another low position well off the California coast, and that leaves Arizona in a quasi-zonal flow with quite a bit of mid and high-level cloud cover, and highs remain in the middle to perhaps upper 80s. Here's a week from today, Thursday the 8th of April. cold upper low over Minnesota, a trough off the west coast, and between those systems, a short wave ridge building over the southwest, and so that looks dry and rather warm. High temperatures likely moving back above 90. Here's Friday the 9th. The trough to the west pushes east, maybe trying to undercut the ridge, but that doesn't look impressive at all. Just some high clouds and temperatures drop back a couple of degrees. And going out 10 days. This is Saturday the 10th. Trough in the east, ridging across most of the west with a weak wave over the Rio Grande, and that looks very warm and dry, of course. Looking at rainfall for Phoenix over the next 15 days, coming off the European ensemble. Yeah, we are officially in the dry season. Absolutely nothing to see here. And temperature off the national blend of models. This is definitely not boot weather. 94 today, 97 on Saturday, and 98 on Easter Sunday. And there's a chance we could sneak up to 100 on either of those days. Then a bit cooler next week and beyond, with highs trending closer to average. And that's it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. The next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, then be sure to like, subscribe, share, and click the notification bell so whenever a new video is posted, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, suggestions are always encouraged as well. Thanks so much for watching. Stay cool out there and have a wonderful Thursday.